Hey guys, the client that I just finished with a little while ago hit a little bit of a roadblock that I've run into with some of my more fit clients, especially during the midday period, and we just finished a 1:30 start session. He didn't have a lot to eat because of some unplanned obstacles that presented themselves earlier in the day, and he didn't get a lot of sleep, good sleep the night before. Now, if it's both of those situations, you probably either want to consider postponing the workout, especially if it's a multi-format, cardio, strength, core, flexibility, any combination of those, especially if it's going to be fairly rigorous. You might want to do a shorter or less intense workout, or just skip it altogether. Those are two pretty formidable obstacles when combined. But if it's just that your blood sugar is low because you haven't eaten enough, you can address that. It doesn't have to be a binary thing. Did I eat a meal 3 hours before the workout, or didn't I eat a meal 3 or 4 hours before the workout? Here's a good set of guidelines for most people. If you're getting within a few hours, getting within 2 hours or less of the workout, here's what I would recommend. If you're a couple of hours away from the workout, it's probably a good idea to have either maybe like half a protein shake or even a full protein shake if you're more like 175 plus pounds, but one that doesn't have particularly low carbohydrates. Some of them have a mix of little more comparable between the carbohydrate grams and the protein grams. I wouldn't recommend like a 30-gram protein drink with 5 grams of carbohydrates. That's not going to be ideal for pre-workout fuel. So either a protein carb mix drink and another substitute for that could be a few pieces of melon or a handful of grapes with a couple of tablespoons of cottage cheese or yogurt, something like that. But definitely you want to keep it on the less fibrous, higher water content, more low density texture within a couple of hours. If it's an hour before, I would say maybe a couple of sips of a protein drink and just a bite or two of fruit or some fruit juice. And then if it's right before the workout or even just at the start of the workout, it's good to have just pack a juice box in your gym bag. What I would recommend in that case is get some water and your juice box, sip both alternating during the workout. That'll provide an elevation of blood sugar that's manageable and won't spike and drop dramatically, but will get you through the workout. And then I would have a normal, high protein, high carbohydrate, probably the most generous calorie content of your meals post-workout, so that you get the nutrients, the calories, and the macros that you need at the end of the workout. Okay, so practice that, give that a shot, and let me know how it goes. Oh, also, you can follow me on this YouTube channel. Got to remember how to plug these things. My group, which is private, but you can send me a message to get into the group. Science-based fitness and nutrition for 50 plus, and of course, Optwell 50 plus, Optwell 50 plus.com shows all the offerings that we provide online. Take care.